This mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned. Denathrius's most loyal guardians still stand.
No, we should be on council.
And our
we got Slitchfist down right at the buzzer last time. Tuesday.
It's on council, Jen.
Not council either. It's Stone Legion generals. So yeah, this is gonna be a great night. I'm just gonna call out all the wrong things. So I think Soda's on call outs.
Everyone dance.
Taking all my strength
down. Make sure
back
run out the ball.
their onslaught.
Call! Grishol! Do not be blinded
Yeah,
by
Dance Macabre.
misplaced loyalty! Bargain Denathrius' struck will destroy Revendren!
You are a disgrace to our kind, Draven. If you will not serve, then you will
once we're all here, once we have a few people here, we can grab trash
strike
anyway.
down these
Looks
usurpers.
like it's happening. We have a tank here.
They just ran at us.
We just gotta watch that leak thing. That thing hurts.
Errors, and I've entered too many instances. I need to wait. Finally let me in.
Well, that's weird.
I've never heard of that.
You're only allowed, I think, like 6 instances in a while.
That'll fix some ping. Nice work.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish those things showed up as debuffs. Like, it's really hard to catch that as a healer. Like, I have no clue. Like it went to rando. I have no idea that.
It's eating someone's face.
Yeah. It happens in the boss fight too. It's just it's usually the time that we can control it, I think.
My big wigs calls it out. It's on Airgun, or whatever. It's on Alex.
It's on me.
Yeah, and Narner.
Nice spot.
Maybe my UI frame can be updated.
It might be on one of my weak ores.
What is the ability?
It's on Blue Bit.
Ravenous Beast.
Ravenous Beast.
I wanna
So-
add that quick. I'll never be able to spell Ravenous out of combat. That's okay.
Send the doctor.
Ow.
Poor Brad.
I tried to ice block, didn't work.
He's gonna try harder.
My drink just almost went over keyboard, thank you.
Raid 2, Ice Block Harbor.
Okay. They go upstairs. I need to see. Need to make sure I spelled that one right. Happens. When does it happen? It's part of the forces, right? Stone Legion, Goliath, Ravenous Beast.
Yeah, it'll target somebody. I don't know how often it is though.
Alright, VENOUSFEAST. Alright, let's see what that does. Still no Takesh. Just do a little quick check on Takesh. I don't see him online yet.
Yeah, I just got in.
Oh, there he is. Alright, perfect. I'll filibuster here for just a second or two. I gotta put up raid markers. I need to lecture everyone about knowing the difference between Crystallize and the other one.
Yeah, my game is just updating, so it's taking a little bit.
Oh, lots of felt pads.
Sweet. Oh, Nigel's for the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, those I think are all the markers that we use. So as a reminder, please, Wicked Blade goes to the red and the yellow. I don't think people have screwed that one up. And really you can't screw it up unless you're pre-positioned wrong. You're on the blue side or green side or something like that. Reverberating Eruption, it looks the same, so you'll get a circle around your Reverberating Eruption, goes to the triangle, the blue, or the moon. We should have 4. And there's 4 spots right there if you include the spot right along the wall. So if you're ranged, you can start heading right to the wall, drop one on moon and green. If you're melee, you can go to blue and then green and then moon, that order. Melee, please stack on the blue-green side of the boss, because you do not want to get hit by the knife, the reverberating blade thing. You can just maybe stay DPS Takesh, I guess.
Okay.
It'd be nice to have 2 darknesses on Sire, if that's alright.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll need everything we can if we can get to phase 3.
The Wicked Blade, you meant red and orange, right?
Wicked Blade goes to red and orange. Yep. And they're put like that because they will come from the boss. So in phase 1 they're gonna come from Skull.
On that side.
So just be kinda careful. Maybe I can move orange just a smidge to the south. But actually, you know what, let me invert them. Might be better.
It's important you get those there, but it's also important for everybody else to make sure that they're not standing in the line that they go. So if you're on that side, please get out of the way. And then melee, just make sure you're not in his hitbox when it's going out, because it'll come back to the flash.
Is that everybody?
Did we already eat? I missed that part. I ate. Sorry.
There.
An hour ago. Thanks.
Thank you.
Range, don't forget, we can stack up. Maybe I can... Range, we should stack up behind the yellow. Alright? Crystallize goes on yellow. And then the boss goes on Skull. So there should be a little bit of a gap in between, like, wherever we are and Skull, for example. Should be kind of a void zone. If you get stunned and you don't have a dot, then, you're just kind of wasting DPS, really is all. I don't think it hurts that much, but... Only soak it if you have a dot. You get dots from Wicked Blade, and there's a tank mechanic that gives a dot. So honestly, the range, we can hang out by what's his nuts back here, Renenthal. Let's do another raid check. See where we're at.
Yeah, can I get some lock rocks?
Everyone's ready. Let's do it. Oh, let me make sure you guys are... No. Assistant. Oh, and I can do main tank today for some reason. That's awesome. Assistant and main tank. Alright, it's on the tank, so let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revendreth must be restored. Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder!
Cannot.
My blade will find you!
Always on the end. Yep, always on the end. Clear your dots. So.
Rad.
My blade will find you!
Soaks in. Soak it. Blades out.
Alright, look for animal orbs.
Champions!
Hop on the ends, like they told you a bad joke.
Hello.
No escape!
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Come on, heroes.
Tear you asunder!
Slice, drop your bleed.
Clear dots. So.
Go fly.
Dave, you have 3 stacks. You'll have to clear here pretty soon. Oh, that's the wrong dot. Where's he at? 900. So the next turn in, it's gonna be a knockback. Themselves. Knockback incoming.
You cannot escape my wrath.
Tremble in my
Raven, are you all right?
I can stand, Prince. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Take us
quick.
So.
Let's get on the end. Alright, better placements for those. Those are...
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. If you have the debuff, make sure you're not soaking that pool.
Know your place.
Somebody get a wicked blade around.
Yes.
Let's wait. Yeah, I think that went through the group. The eruption placement is wrong too.
I thought it was an eruption. It was a wicked blade.
The wicked blade is a red arrow above your head, and eruption I think is a yellow one.
Yep.
So we can talk in terms of that. So yellows go, the yellow arrows go to the right hand side, and the red arrows go to the left hand side.
I have many wares.
Thank you for the feast.
Well, thank you.
Everyone's ready. Tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder!
Clear your dots. Soak.
No escape!
Look why.
Take you! Tear you asunder!
Second.
My blade will find you!
Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky!
Oh, did we beat it for the ad? Nice.
I will clear the skies!
There's that.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Bring me their anima!
Same mechanics. We just gotta collect anima too. Everybody on the ad.
Oh no! Out!
No. What happened?
Pulled it and then blade out.
That took out like 3 or 4 people. Let's wipe. We can't do it with this many down. Let's wipe.
The depths take you! Tear you! No escape! The depths
put like a update off to the side a little bit.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Thanks again for the feast. Now the thing is, if everyone gets hit with Wicked Blade, it leaves a big dot on a lot of the group. It's not that hard to deal with it if it's on 2 people. It's pretty much impossible to deal with if it's on like 4, 5, 6 people. The other thing,
what got me.
the other thing too, healers, just remember if you cleanse, that you have to heal the person you cleansed. Because instead of a slow ticking long duration dot, they're going to get a hard ticking short dot. So if you cleanse them, just make sure you get a couple heals off on them, whoever you cleanse. I usually cleanse and then Riptide and then something else, usually. Is usually good enough. Alright, let's focus up. You gotta look at what you get. Red arrows to the left, yellow arrows to the right, the circle to the center. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder!
Clear nuts.
Drop your blades.
Clear nuts.
So. Next Wicked Blade coming out. That was why. Crystallize, copy bleeds between 2, and soak.
My blade will find
Put the
you!
blades out.
Gonna phase in here really soon. Alright, same mechanics still apply. There's gonna be an ad coming in. That is still important. We just gotta collect mana as well.
Bring me that anima, heroes!
Kill the. Yep.
No escape!
Your bleeds. Kill the ad. Next Wicked Blade coming out.
Tear you asunder! You cannot run!
It's only at half mana right now. There we go, 80%. Knockback soon. Plan 100%. Next turn in. Get ready.
Drop your bleeds. Soak.
No escape!
Alright, knock back. Position. Regroup.
I extend.
Now we got all the things. Crystallized still in the center. Yellow arrows to the right.
We add. Bring the ad in a little bit. Eruptions coming out. That goes to the right. Yep. Make sure to fill in the ad.
Manatide dealers right in the center.
Off your feet.
No escape!
Other eruption coming out soon. Crystallize, drop your bleeds. And soak. Someone soak that other one. Good.
Good placement.
New ad coming out. Talk to the ad. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I'll take the boss in a sec.
Take a blade.
Another eruption coming out. Good soaks. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Back up. Crystallize. Drop your bleeds. Wicked blades out. Wicked blades out.
Gonna be an intermission. There we go.
Looks like square.
I got blue.
I will clear the skies.
Good soaks. The next one on moon if you guys can. Next yellow arrows.
You cannot run!
Next.
Then we gotta crystallize, I think.
Yeah, get the orbs.
He's only at half mana. Still got a long ways to go.
Someone's gonna have to soak these. Get to them quickly.
It's a long way.
Knock back.
There is no stone.
Alright, those bosses.
Alright, let's do hero. Let's pop it and rock it. That's my new saying.
Soaks.
Pitter patter,
Make sure
guys.
it's still
Let's
doing
get
soaks.
at it. Soak.
Swapping.
Yep.
Making sure you're not between the boss and
Got some soaks.
so I can get bar one.
They do need to die at the same time, so keep checking help. Control's a little high.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
No escape!
Swapping.
So, tie in the middle here.
Swap.
Yep. Watch feet. Watch feet. Watch feet.
Oh,
Back
yeah,
up.
we can rise.
So,
Ooh, that is an awkward placement. Keep an eye on their health. We should be alright. Clear dots, and then just let this meteor so. General. Ooh, that's tight. Who needs everyone alive to kill a boss? Come on now.
Twisted by the one we once served.
The Stoneborn were not the only ones manipulated and deceived, my friend. I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowlands.
Oh, that's right, because these guys are special. Alright, so I think, let me get the groups here quick. We're gonna go odds, first two, and then even second two. And then we might have to stop DPS. I'll let you call that one, Soda. We do need a fifth cast. I don't know what's going to happen with his health being changed. So we got to be pretty careful. We can probably save cooldowns and stuff. I don't think we really need to push him in Phase 1. Phase 1 is really a control phase. Use the least amount of heals, take the least amount of damage. We just need to get 5 casts of whatever that stuff is, and then push him. So let me move some folks around.
Now there's a thought. We could flay these
Kilted, you know how to do the trick, right? With the roar, taking 5 stacks, all that kind of good stuff.
What to do? What to do?
Please, Master! It's been so long since I cut into living flesh.
I still have you muted, Kilted. If you want me to unmute you, let me know. I think that was from yesterday. from KeedoNow.
Pace yourself, Demonia. Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement.
Just let Rain.
Well, I was trying to be trying to be nice. He was like, he had an open mic basically. I was just trying to be polite and not have him share all the details of whatever he was planning today with the whole key group. There, you're unmuted. You're good to go.
Yay!
It wasn't server mute. It was, you could have unmuted yourself. Just for the record, I wasn't being.
Oh, I was unmuted on my end, at least from what I saw.
Oh, maybe that was just me. Okay, so I think groups are set, odds and evens. So please take a look at your group. Group 5, you guys are on the outs. We don't need to do anything. We'll have to Ghost Wolf and whatever. You guys, DK's kind of cheated this fight anyway. Evens and odds. So the odd groups, you guys are with Gulag. I guess odds can go first. So that means Brox, you can take the boss first. Odd groups take the first 2, and then we'll move. And then the next 2 are going to be the even groups. I just want to make sure that everyone gets their down to 3 stacks early. And then if there is a 5th one, we can correct. You can get yourself down to 3 stacks. That's what everyone has to go for. Or the last one's just going to be, the one tank and Kilted. So actually, I'm going to move Kilted out of a group. Hang on a second. I'm going to put you in group 5. I'm going to move. So Al, I'm going to move you to the even group. I moved you, Al. That logistically makes a little more sense to me, at least.
It'd be interesting with the health nerf too.
Yeah, I know. I'm curious what that does. We have extra markers here. Hang on a second. I know Mousie's a star, but we don't need a marker to prove it. Okay. Let's see what happens. We need a couple pulls in just to see timing and see how fast we're gonna do this thing. If we say DPS off, we really mean DPS off. We'll probably call it, I guess it's 75% probably. Something like that, Soda.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure that we get the 5 hits on the druid. Everyone's ready. Here we go. Odds, you can just get in position right there.
3,
against the wall.
1.
Here we go.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Blind. Don't stand across. Don't stand across.
Cannot be challenged. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Odds stack up.
The soul.
The blinds. Don't stand across.
Alright, pizza sauce, let's move. Evens, you guys are up. Evens, get into position on your tank.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
That's up.
The blinds. Stop moving. Okay, Achilles echoes.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Alright, this is when we can check our units. Everyone on the ads, as you have time, please check your stats. Everyone should have 3.
Not dog and sun. Take the next one.
If you do not have 3 stacks, if you have higher than 3 stacks, you must take the next one right here. Otherwise, everyone behind him.
1.
DPS, 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 DPS.
Oh, nice.
Don't worry about that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It is time to place orders.
Don't forget to run in.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
You want boss or sword first?
Yeah, I got boss, brother.
Okay.
North platform, 2 melee ads first, and the 1 ranged ad is all.
Servants, remove this
North platform.
refuse from my sight.
Rangers is the X. Just make sure you move to the center of the platform. You gotta make sure you get out for Wicked Blade. Or Impale.
Swap.
One more ad's gonna die. Oh, that's all. Here we go. Here we go.
Stay here, let the tail go off, and back to it.
You have a fail state?
Scream for me!
Big damage on boss.
Massacre these rats.
Good job on the ad, too. After this massacre, we can take that ad down. I don't know what people are dying from.
Scream for me!
Awkward. Okay, a little left.
And out.
We stay
Stay here.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! Scream for me!
Here is the healing. Here's Dark Taker.
I got him up right now. He's on the other side.
Scream for me!
Swirlies. Careful, dodge, dodge, dodge.
Pick up.
Impale, stay here. Alright. I'm gonna take this out. Put down some markers. No, stay up, stay up, stay up. Let me just get some markers.
Feast upon these meddlers! Scream for me! Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Oh, give me one. Alright, some people forgot about the mechanics already. Daywing, you lasted 18 seconds, my man. So for the ads in the phase 1, if you're going to ice block them, you go to the shade, to the whatever human looking thing, and just ice block there. If you're not, then extend the line as long as you can, give it 2 seconds. You have 2 seconds to move, everyone will stack on the line, and that's going to be it. Alright, the mechanic has about 4 seconds worth, so you got to give people time to get on the line. If you don't, if you keep moving around, you're not going to get your teammates to be able to soak, and you're going to die. I think Rando went down because no one was on his line. I don't know why, but that's
a little bit, and then
yeah.
too much.
Is that insatiable hunger?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean, you have a circle and you have a line to one of those weird ads, so if you're going to ice block it, head to the weird ad. Otherwise, make the line longer, take your 2 seconds to position yourself correctly, then don't move. That's really all you need. For the phase 2, Wicked Blade, the 3 people need to form a triangle. Wicked Blade is going to come from Remoria, it's going to come from the sword. And I put markers down, so it's either a red or orange marker. Depending on the platform. That's the side that we want. It's not Wicked Blade. Impale. That's the side that we want Impale on. So you'll see markers down there. Soda, I put up a purple marker if we have to do phase 3 ads. I didn't even see the boss health. I didn't even see what percent he was down to.
I think we would have gotten them. We got to 51, and they were coming out.
Oh, with that many down.
As soon as you started putting markers down.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a good chance we can phase them then with just the first 2. We just need to get people to live, and I think we'll be good. Any questions on the mechanics? Any clarifications you guys need? When we go through the mirrors, we mainly do that. Even if the ring doesn't touch the mirror, honestly, it probably could. So tanks, you guys could move a little closer to the mirror when that's coming out. But we always take the mirror because the 3 people within Pale need to stay behind. We want everyone else to hit the mirror if you don't have Impale. That has to be a pretty quick mechanic. It's a pretty quick movement. There's not a lot of time to really do much other casting. But the point is to have Impale on the other platform so that the people go back through the mirror. Don't even have to worry about it.
When you the circles at the Impale drops, when you're standing in that, you take like 100% increased damage. So please don't stand in them ever. That's why we put them off to the side.
Can I get invite before we get in there?
3, 2,
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
Stop going for me. Well, nope.
If we're pulled, that's fine.
And we just pulled.
1.
Next one. I didn't even see come on that. Sorry.
That is A-okay.
The blinds.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
What's up with
That was a very tiny.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Even groups, blue group.
The soul.
I'm gonna rotate him to the wall now before he tosses us up. I want to restack.
That really suits, guys.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, this is the point. Everyone should have 3. Don't have to be the last one.
Livonia, exterminate this vermin.
5,
Who's safe from us? Private.
2, 1.
Last one.
Make sure you
Last
guys
one.
are on your spot.
Cleanses the soul.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. Everybody in. Alright, well, stop moving.
It is time to remember this. Crawl to me on your knees.
And we'll need a grip.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I'll take boss again.
Sounds good.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
On this platform, Impales go to Red X. They should be hanging out over by Red X.
Scream for me.
That died's really... Another ad died, swirlies. Last ad died, swirlies. Gonna suck us in. Alright, we have Impale Stay.
I will cut you down. Massacre these whelps. Scream for me. Shadows consume.
Do the mirror and we're staying.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Impale in puddles right here.
Scream for me. Livonia, carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me.
Swirlies.
Shadows consume you.
We don't want to kill ads during Massacre.
I will cut you down. Cabal, feast upon these meddlers. Scream for me. Remorian, massacre these whelps.
We can wait. We should wait.
Scream for me. Shadows consume you. Your rebellion is at an end.
I have many, many wares.
Well, can we get a summon for punch? Brad, it looks like you were unworthy that time. Your group, just so you guys know, just so you know, is the even group. So you're on Lardar. You're on the green triangle tank. Whenever he stacks, you have to stack on him.
Somehow I keep missing it. I must not be stacked on him completely.
It's a pretty narrow cone. You just have to be like right on him. I usually do top-down camera if I have to, when I'm in the soak group.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
Blue group first.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate this ability.
Green group.
2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ads.
Knockback coming into you.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Cleanses the soul.
Billy ads. Cooked wines.
Exterminate this.
Everybody's good on cleanses.
Alright, so it's just tanking killed it.
Confess your sin.
Push
Go
the
on.
gas.
Get him to 70. Get him to 70.
It is time you remember place.
Oh shit, I'm gonna need a grip.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you
Forgot
a
those.
merciful end.
That's so embarrassing. I love the priests. That's fantastic.
I got
That's
boss.
still.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Melee ads going down right now.
Twice, maybe.
Yep. We Careful of them over there. That's where the tail stuff is. Gotta die and watch your feet.
All that. Stay here. Everybody back.
Impales on the marker. Impales. You don't want to drop it like right in the middle.
Oh shit.
Calm screams from their flesh.
Back up.
Can you take him?
Head down, swirlies. Alright, nice work. Nice work. Focus on the boss. Through the mirror. Stay here.
Devoted apostles,
Reset up.
this filth. I cut you down.
Back up.
13 seconds. Swirlies.
I cut you down.
Through. Wait for Impale. Then go back. So now start moving them to our side, next side.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers. Scream for me. Demonia, massacre these rats.
Ad's going down, watch your feet. Two ads down, nice. Through the mirror. Excellent. Through the mirror and then 2 more ads. Let's get this ad first, I just put a spell on it.
Impale's up to the side.
Scream for me.
Place the boss on top of one of the Kabbalists so we can focus him and get knocked back properly.
Middle. Everyone in the middle.
Good. If we have ads, we gotta kill the ads.
Fire on top of the ad.
Soak these seeds.
Here.
Soak them.
Die at my feet.
That's enough. The
Could
boss.
do. We have 2 Kabbalists left, and he's at 43%. We kind of have a decision. We can either kill the Kabbalist before he phases, or we can phase him at 40.5%. It'll put the 2 Kabbalists in the middle, and then we bring the boss of the Kabbalist and kill them there. So what do you want? It depends for what you want. Because we were at 43% right when we went to the last 2 Kabbalists. They're at full health. So you could either have them be a little bit longer before phase 3, or just
Maybe
focus
just
him
try to-
at the end.
Maybe try to like keep him on one of them and cleave one down, and then we only have.
Yeah,
2
that's true.
on
Yeah.
phase 3. Because 1 is definitely manageable. I think 2 would be manageable too, but I think 1 might be the sweet spot for us.
If we do go for the third set of ads, we have to be really careful with the damage on the boss. We have to really basically focus on the ads, not the boss.
Yeah. You have to go either all ads or all like mainly boss and cleave ads.
We're gonna go all ads. We're not gonna.
Okay, sounds good.
It's just at that point, we have to be controlled. Like people are still not doing the impales right, and It's just the mechanics
Yeah.
that people aren't getting right. So
Yeah, and it's a little more tricky to execute if you're doing the focus sire way, positioning wise.
we have the DPS if people get the mechanics down. With the Impale, just try not to have... So, in general, what we can do is on like the right side of the platform to the center of the platform should always be the safe place for everyone to stand. On the left side of the platforms, as you're facing the mirror, is where the Impale should go. And just try and drop the puddles in an organized way. We don't want the puddles in the middle or on the right, especially when we're moving through the mirror. Or coming back from the mirror. That's the big one that I think that gets kind of... the placement gets out of control. For tanks, if we could have the boss closer to the mirror at the time when he moves it, when we have to use the mirror, it would be best. I think you guys are trying to debuff that last ad, but just kind of keep an eye on the timing. If we don't have to debuff the ad, then there's probably enough DPS, I think, but just keep that in mind.
Aye, Captain.
We had one away. I'll do another ready check.
Five, 4, 3,
here we go.
2, 1.
Arrogance.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Back soon.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the
Second
soul.
cleanse. Ready to move.
I'm gonna take this one. I missed the first one.
2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Well, DPS.
Everything.
But don't DPS, we don't have to
Sins, lest they consume.
kill the ads. No DPS on boss. No blinds. No damage on boss. No damage on boss.
Rid my castle of these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No,
He has to get this cleanse
needs
off.
this one.
Pain cleanses the soul.
There we go.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Doug will need that grip. Yeah. Make sure you grip Doug. Hey, everybody did it.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
There's an name
Scream for me.
After his second racking, we're gonna try to be closer to Sparta.
Scream for me!
Much better. Nice. Nice. And back.
I will cut you down.
Last adds a data set.
Massacre these whelps. Scream for me.
Swirlies. Run the boss.
Shadows consume.
Did you hear me saying?
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Heads down, swirlies.
Memoria, massacre these whelps. I will cut you down.
Swirlies.
Shadows consume.
Double swirl. Just drop impales quick. Wherever the three are. And back. There we go. Back.
Scream for me.
Get into the next side.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Yeah, we're gonna lay off the boss.
Yeah, we gotta stop
Need to
DPS
kill
the
the
boss.
boss.
Just don't worry about the boss. That impale is gonna be rough.
Scream for me.
Just add damage right now. Just add damage.
These whelps.
And massacre. So dodge massacre. Let's get the other ad down before he sucks us in.
I cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Through the mirror. I'll mark one of the ads. Let's just get this ad.
I will cut you down. You perish together.
Move to the middle. Move to the middle.
I show restraint.
There's an ad up, we gotta get the ad. Otherwise knock back in 2 seconds.
Bring boss to add, or we're gonna have problems with knockback.
You shall have it.
Heads down, swirly.
Okay, open up, move them out. Move them out towards the middle. More towards the
Seeds.
middle.
Soak the seeds, soak the seeds.
None will survive.
I got the close one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the 3 people that get the first fatal finesse need to put them more towards the middle of the room. Not like on the outside, but towards the middle.
Let's not work on the 4th ad. So the second platform, that 4th ad, let's burn the boss. Let's use hero and just burn. See what happens. So in the second platform, when we come back from the mirror, all the other ads should be down. Except that one that's on the left platform. Let's just ignore it. Let's see if we can burn boss and push the boss.
So when we do that, we gotta make sure to put Sire on top of the ads, because people are gonna try focusing the ads, but they're gonna be bad position
Yeah,
for Sire.
We will.
So we're gonna get knocked.
We gotta get there. Any ads that are, what he's saying basically is any ads that are up in phase 3 are top priority. They reduce healing received by the whole raid, so they can't stay up. We already know the tempo. right? As soon as we go into phase 3, really soon after, there's going to be the tank mechanic that does the knockback, and then right after the knockback is going to be the seeds. The first set of seeds go in the center of the room. Let's do one more pull, then we'll take a break.
So knockback, pizza pie, massacre.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. You everything. Pain cleanses the soul. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads. Still blinds. Do mechanics.
Knock back in 3.
Worry about damage on boss. Kill ads. No damage on boss. No damage on boss.
Spear is done.
Exterminate.
Large damage now.
Confess your sins, lest they
We just found a boss. We gotta soak the
Goes
line.
full.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Ad's down. Another ad's down. Oh my god. Both ads are going down at the same time. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Summons in. Here we go. Through the mirror just for Impale. Scales out.
Please.
This ad we can still get. Let's still get this ad.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Almost done.
Scream for me.
Ed died swirlies. And then we go to the barriers.
Shadows consume.
Okay, it's getting rough. Hold on.
Devoted apostles.
So just this one, just the red X ad. And when we go back, we're gonna use hero. Impale stay, everyone back.
Give it 10 seconds. I don't know.
Scream for me!
We have 5 seconds.
Cabal!
They come out really soon, don't they?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move around.
I will cut you down. Remoria, massacre these whelps.
Let's release. Let's release. Let's survive that one.
I will cut you down.
One more action. Let's just stay here. Let's ignore the ad. Let's stay on this side.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume
You guys take a ton of damage when you go through that mirror. We can wait. So maybe we need to do hero at the start of the second platform. Because it's really not a lot of time when we come back through that mirror. We basically have to have him down before that.
Right.
But yeah, let's change that. Let's change that timing a little bit. I mean, even if we use hero to kill the ads faster, like, it'll still be more uptime on the boss, so.
Do one more before we break.
No, let's take a break now. Grab your feast. Or your food, then we'll take a break.
If y'all have questions and don't feel like asking voice, just whisper me. And I'll address them. I don't know what else. Don't stand and stuff and DPS, I guess. My favorite color is clear.
It's not a color.
Clear?
Yes.
Daywin's back, sorry. If there was a...
I'm here.
My favorite animal? What am I, a job interview?
Yes, answer the question.
Chinchilla.
Why?
Have a chinchilla?
They're cute.
He is 18 years old.
Wow.
They live that long.
I didn't know they lived that long either.
What's their lifespan?
You're like 5 years.
It's usually like 15 to 20.
I thought they were like hamsters, you know. You're lucky if you get a couple years out of them.
Hey, he's chilling. Chinchilla.
I mean,
We need a picture.
Yeah, picture, please.
that would be nice.
Do I have a picture?
Why wouldn't you?
Is your favorite? You have a
Alright, so we have a fifth healer. Thank you, Shan, for helping out. The main thing you need to know in this fight is it's like 71%. Just before he phases, you have to go into Ghost Wolf.
Okay.
Otherwise, we don't need to take any of these stacks. So all of the stuff that we're calling out, like odds groups and even groups and stuff, the shaman and the DKs don't have to do that.
I'll just watch the other shamans.
Well, it's contingent on you entering Ghost Wolf at like 71% before he phases. That's very important. Aside from that, we can kind of talk through where to stack and stuff. I think it'll be fine. Massacre's the big one. Just it's a lot of movement and you can't really get hit by stuff. I think you'll adapt pretty well.
Wow. That was very unfortunate.
Just
I'm
tag
sorry.
the boss. Just tag the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope that's no indication of how this night's gonna go.
Me too.
Oh, we had indications already.
Alright.
Oh, pink.
try
You
to
can look
see.
at my transmog. It's better now.
It is better.
So that won't cause us to fail.
Exactly.
For now, I have a moon on my head if you want to follow me around. For the time being.
Okay.
It gets used at some point later on in the fight, but for now it's good. Waiting on Hexenherm. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your downfall.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Back.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
And another sub.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Make sure you kill it out so much CPS now to shoot this one.
Oh, I can't like. You're so good.
Cleanses the soul.
What's up? Soaks out.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads.
cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Yeah, you can't stand on the cross. That's Beer's Chan. Beer's the healer.
You don't have to, I got the thing.
People are moving a lot. You can't stand on the cross.
I got that one.
Big damage on him.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Oh, damage.
Go school.
It is time.
And then make sure you run in. So he's gonna get kicked back, and then make sure you separate.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Tailwing only grub.
And I will grant you a merciful end.
And make sure to deploy the umbrella.
It doesn't work.
North platform, here we go. So safe side is the right side, unless you get a pale chain. Impales go to the left. And when an ad dies, there's swirlies, we'll call that out. There's an ad going down right now. Swirlies, get ready. Another ad died, another set of swirlies.
Scream for me.
We run through the mirror. As soon as he pulls us in.
Impale, stay here, into the side.
Tails out.
I cut you down.
I'm gonna drop in.
Massacre these rebels.
Dodge all the stripes, don't get hit by anything. Healers don't have a lot of advantage here. Last ad's going down, nice timing on that ad. Perfect timing on that ad.
I can tell that shit.
Where they're gonna stay. Let's get set up, let's pop hero. Let's do hero. Same mechanics, all the mechanics stay. So kill the ad and all that stuff. Let's just try to
cut you down.
Impale still move. Swirly's coming out.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Swirlies and Massacre. Right there. Death bells. Through the mirror. We're gonna come back. Swirlies, be careful.
Big
Impale
damage on
stay,
him.
and then through the mirror.
Big damage on him.
All on boss right here. All on boss. Forget about the ends.
No.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
No, we didn't do it. So stop damage on him. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Just damage on the ads.
I shall restore.
Little.
Oh, this is good. So much fun. Got the seeds in the center. That's actually good.
Need healing?
That's good seed placement, actually. I'm like it. Yeah, I don't know if we can push them. I think we might just have to do that. I mean, we had people down still.
I think we'll make hero for phase 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Your
Alright.
rebellion is at an end.
Yeah, 5% off. Yeah, let's just resound to just doing 3 sets of ads. Thanks again for the feasts, folks. I think it's Nox and Mousy, those are the two. Okay, so we're saving hero. We're resolving to just having to deal with all the ads. That just means we have to move as a group. So when we start moving, when anyone calls out to move to the different platform, it'll probably be Soda. We all have to kind of move as a group. Healing at that point gets really rough. So use health pot or something at that point if you need to, defensives or something. So we're back to working on all 4 ads too. And please try and get through phase 1 cleanly. We haven't done that yet tonight. We should be able to, I think. Everyone's ready? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Don't stay on the cross.
Knock back in 2.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Alright, get ready to move. Not too far, not too far. We'll change where he's doing it. Blue group. Blue group. Or, I'm sorry, green group.
2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Hands out, hands out. Knock back in 1.
Put some damage in on them.
Cost you everything.
You can blast.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get ready to move.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest
Try as much as help. Focus on the boss. Just boss, just
it
boss.
is time.
Close one.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender.
Yeah, everyone should be good.
4,
Good job.
Almost get 4 global cooldowns off while we're waiting there.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Range gear on Red X on the platform.
I will cut you down.
Swirlies. More swirlies.
Scream for me.
Good toss.
Fail, come on.
Here, good fail stay.
Scream for me.
Last ad ranged.
Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Swirlies.
Scream for me.
Nice. X ad. You're right.
Memoria, carve screams.
Some mage's night on that one. Let's rock it.
I cut you down.
Let's release.
Make sure to
Oh, man, that's
type it up.
What happened?
which part?
Okay, why'd I get thrown off?
You were standing in a swirly. So when Massacre goes out, ads are not supposed to die. We killed an ad during Massacre, and that means that there's the red slashes and the fire swirlies on the ground. And if you stand in one of those little like orange circles, it's knockback.
Oh, okay.
So that knocks out. It's timing and being able to control when you kill the ads. Ideally what happens is we should be killing 3 of the ads before using the mirror, and 1 of the ad after. The 1 ad after. So that means when we go down to the platform for the first time, all the range should be on the one that I put a red X up on, which is the one on the right hand side. We kill that ad, we kill the 2 melee ads, then he does the suck in and we go through the mirror. Stay there, drop Impale, come back. And then melee just burns the boss. And at that point ranged is focusing on the platform ad. And then it's rinse and repeat. We do that twice, that whole thing for both sides of the platform. That's the pattern.
That doesn't sound bad when you say it.
I know, that's it. That's all we have to do.
Why do you make it sound so simple?
Well, I mean, it's the same thing that we've been doing for night after night after night, so it should kind of be in everyone's brain at this point. I still see people dying from Massacre. Massacre was the big one on that one. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th death all to Massacre, so gotta kind of keep an eye.
There were puddles during the Massacre.
Yep, that definitely makes it a challenge. Yeah, and sometimes we can't help it because dots and stuff kill the ads, but in general we don't want an ad to die during Massacre. It's usually never ends well. Everyone's ready, let's do it. Another clean phase 1, folks. Clean phase 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
That's right.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Get ready to move. Here we go. No, someone went too early. Change the words. Alright, new group, stack up.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Make sure you kill ads.
Kill ads, some lines. Knock back right.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Ease
Confess
damage.
your sins, lest they
Ease it.
More ads up.
Ads. Hard stop.
Exterminate this vermin.
Go up now. Damage now.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Goes wolves.
71%. Goes wolves.
It is time to remember.
Amazing. Everyone's up. Nice work. Don't forget to run in.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Range down the red X. Swirlies. More swirlies. Another red by deck.
Scream for me. You will perish together.
Wait for Impale, we head back. Impale's out. Jump right back with Impale.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Alright, be careful about killing that ad, hopefully. 44%. No, kill the ad. Burn it. Perfect timing of the ad. Excellent. Swirlies. Impale. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's great. Oh. We're staying over here.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
New stuff.
Scream for me.
Swirlies.
Memoria, carve screams from
Now,
their
another ad is going down. 2 ads are going down now. Ooh.
Scream for me.
Pro. Breath. Oh, we lost one. Spirits, after we get back. Gotta be Rishan.
They'll go off. And we'll head for another platform. Start heading to the diamond side.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Impale still to the left.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Swirlies. Almost kill the ad. Can we kill the ad quick? Easy damage on the boss. This is all ads. All ads right now. Nice.
Staying here.
Stay here. Do we have a healer now? Do we rest Shane? Or kill me?
L.
Scream for me. Shadows consume.
Now our tank is down. So release and we get back.
Massacre these weapons. Cut you down.
Move middle.
Adds down, so release at the center.
5, 4, 3,
Knock back in 3, knock back in 2, position yourselves.
You shall have it.
And then seeds in the center. Seeds just right in the center, slightly overlapped.
Take him more to the outside.
Soak.
Yep.
Soak the seeds. Everyone soak the seeds. Everybody soak the seeds. Those seeds are gonna hurt.
2, 1.
That's a tough soak when he pulls us in like that. Does that mean we didn't soak fast enough? I think that means we didn't soak fast enough.
You Boar's really good there.
4.
Yeah, basically when we have those 3 circles going out, you have to take a look at the timers and figure out if there's a knockback coming. If there is, you have to position yourself for the knockback, then the soak. And if not, we have to soak. Like, everybody has to soak ASAP. The first one that goes out, this is going to be a pattern, it's going to be different each time. The first ones that go out, it'll be after the knockback.
On the soak things, so when we drop those, we want them close to the boss, or just like right in the center? Is that what you said, Kevin?
Yeah, where they were is fine. I think one of them was my fault. I dashed in and didn't soak immediately. It's like you need 7 seconds to soak the entire thing, and it lasts 10.
You have to distribute the raid group in all 3 circles, or I'm not sure how they're so.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically that.
It's too hard to assign people. You just gotta pick one, soak it, and if you see another one, run to it, soak that one too.
For the first set, this is probably going to change eventually. For the first set, let's have the mages ice block it. Just to try and get further into the fight. Because one mage, if you're ice blocking it, it still counts as a soak. So we have 4 mages.
They can also alter time. That works really, really well. It's like transcendence for monks.
Let's have the mages soak the first 3. Between the 4 mages, we should be able to soak it 3 times. Or soak all 3 the first one. Just to try and get further into the fight.
Soak was ice block, right?
Yes.
What are you doing? These specimens are very delicate.
Right, in the circle, the red dots that you see that are dropped into the finesse.
But you simply will not die.
I would say even if you aren't a mage and you have a fatal finesse and you drop it, stand there and wait for a mage to show up or something. Don't just run out of it.
Your downfall.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Pneumonia? Rid my castle of these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Until we add only about 10 time.
Knockback.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
damage. Layoff damage.
We're a little ahead, yep. Usually moving before 74%.
5, 4, 3,
Be careful, be careful.
1.
Okay.
Yes, this soul.
Push away. Ghost roll.
Okay, what happened to me?
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you
No souls. Looks like nobody soaked your line. They left you hanging. It's on the team.
Servants, remove his refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Had died. Under had died.
Scream for me. Shadows consume.
Hello.
Scream for me. The warrior carves screams from their
Esker, be careful. Stop the ad about 40%. Nice work. Burn the ad. That time is perfect. That's just exactly how we should be doing that shit.
Ooh, watch.
shadows consume.
Stay here.
Devote.
Back up.
Oh no, where is everybody?
Nathric is on the wrong side, I think.
Yeah.
Man, that was really good. That first phase was like perfect. Like the timing and everything was perfect.
Screams from their flesh.
That's why.
Scream for me. Shadows consume.
Did we go back? Or
No, I think half the group
We didn't have-
went
we didn't
back,
have
or at least one of the tanks did. I don't remember which one. Yeah, that was a should stay. Okay. That was a good phase one. We do need to soak, even though we say burn and all that kind of stuff. We do need to soak. If the ads come up, we don't need to worry about focusing the ads for damage. But those lines do need to be soaked, like every time. Phase 1's getting cleaner. That first platform in phase 2 was nice and clean. Just do it the same way.
Cookies.
That was good.
Five, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleanses the soul.
Cross.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
You're fine, Shane. Knock back in right now. 1 second. 1 second. 0 seconds.
Master debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Just in bags. Focus on the ends. Run the move.
Light off damage.
Get forehead. Use up my damage. A couple percent ahead. Gotta make sure he gets this cast off.
3, 2,
Make sure he gets
1.
the cast off. Now we can go. Soak the lines, don't forget. And run in. Don't forget to run in.
On your knees.
And anyone would
Sentinel need a grip.
I'll need one.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Swirlies. More swirlies. And they're alright, good seconds in. He's here, we're gonna come back. Just wait for Impale. Back.
I will cut you down.
Range, you guys are on top of it, stop at 40% range.
Massacre these wells.
Dodge the lines. Don't kill the ad, don't kill the ad, don't. Okay, kill the ad. And then on box.
Scream for me!
Swirlies.
Shadows consume you.
Now we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay on this side. So set up camp. I'll use that.
Handle this filth. Scream for me! Remoria, massacre these wells.
Swirlies and massacre.
I will cut you down.
It's Beerus going. After the mirror, after the mirror. Once Impale goes out, we're gonna take it back. There's Impale, and back. With Beerus clean.
Head to the opposite of diamond.
Head to moon over there. Moon flare.
Feast upon these members. Scream for me!
Swirlies.
Calm screams from their flesh.
Oh, Swirlies and Master. Last Cabalist. Let's get him.
Lord, get near the mirror.
I will cut you down. Shadows
See the
consume.
mirror, we stay.
Oh, move to mid, move to mid, move to mid.
I shall restrain.
And bring him to diamond. And hero.
1.
Very well. You shall
Knock back.
broken.
Tank up.
Those seeds, though. That was actually a really good attempt, except for the seeds. I don't know what happened with the seeds. I couldn't look.
4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Knockback and continue.
I thought that was the way to do it.
So that first set of seeds, mages, those are yours. It's going to be a little
So
RNG.
I was doing it right?
It's RNG. We can't assign them because it's a circular platform. Whoever gets the 3 seeds, I mean, we just bring the seeds to the center. The circles can overlap, but the people in the circle can't be in both circles. And then mages, just 3 mages, just please pick one in ice block. And if you see someone that's ice blocked in the seed, then go to the next one. I wonder if we also need. What's that?
I was just gonna say, just like miasma from Hunger and Destroyer, on top of each other, but not on top of each other.
Right. I wonder if we need defensives there too. Like if we all should group up for a darkness or something. We have 2 darknesses.
If they're gonna block the first one, we're better off saving them for other ones. I know we haven't gotten through seeing the second set, but
the thing is, I think we're all mostly scattered. I was gonna use the darkness and like we have the priest thing and the priest bubble and all that stuff, but
I will thank you.
I don't know. I feel actually let's at least rally there too. So at the time of the seeds going out, let's at least rally. I think mages can solo soak if they have ice block, right?
I did.
Yeah, we can.
I just blocked both.
Do we reduce the damage enough though? I'm just reading the ability and it doesn't. It's saying the damage goes down as someone soaks.
right. It's the seed has, I think, like 25k health, and every like 7th of a second,
the damage the person takes. But if one mage is in there, they can take all the damage, which would normally kill them, but ice block saves you.
But does it go for enough seconds to decrease the 54k all the way down to 0? You see what I'm saying?
You have to wait a couple of seconds in the beginning and then ice block, but it's not bad.
I guess we can always soak in addition to mages then, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of teaching people to soak. So just if you see a seed, if you see red circles going out, like we have to be able to get to them. Everybody. Every single person except the 2 tanks. Healers, melee, everybody.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the one that doesn't have a mage block in it. That's what I'm choosing.
I know, I agree with you, Pink. We're not at that point. We're not even seeing the double seeds. Like, people aren't even soaking the first one, so... like, I don't want to save things. In the end, like, once we get used to it, if we keep having polls like the last one, we can start talking about details like that. We really need to get to where Phase 1 and Phase 2 are just second nature. That last one was pretty good. Let's get to Phase 3. Consistently, we can start talking about it. So we'll still do the ice block. We'll still use mages. Let's maybe let's have Brox, if you could rally right
on the first seed,
right on the first knockback.
3, 2,
oh, okay.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
That's right.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate.
Run them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
You're really out on DPS.
Yeah, we got
Will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins.
Stay off the DPS.
We got stab DPS. Focus on the ads. Get the ads.
No DPS.
Exterminate.
DPS.
Okay, we can go. All good. Just make sure we soak these lines.
Lest they consume.
Close hold.
It is time to remember placements. Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Sirs, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Heads down, Swirlies come up. Second ad, third ad. All the ads going down. Watch it, Swirlies.
I will cut you down. You
Taking the mirror. We're coming back. Swirlies out, there's Impale.
scream for me.
Massacre, be careful. He's up on the DPS. Back in the ad, back in the boss.
Scream for me. You perish together.
Where's the here?
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down.
Okay.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Swirlies and Massacre.
I will cut you down.
I George do something here. Ooh, Swirlies. Oh dear. Let's see how it goes out. Right back.
Head to move.
Yeah, we can work our way around the moon.
Come on, feast
focus on balls here.
Scream for me!
Be careful with that ad. Swirly's in, that's good.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Alright, Swirly's to the mirror, be careful.
I will cut you down.
Alright, we can start with that. To the mirror. Alright, Swirly's. We gotta head back. Oh, to the center. Oh, yes.
Middle.
And middle.
Yeah. They think they should be good. Yeah, keep them over there. Keep them over there. Knockback's coming out. Knockback's coming out. Taking more towards Diamond. Fatal Finesse coming out. Make sure those in the middle of the room. Mages soaking it. They drop and they soak. Hands coming out in 2. Good. Good job. All right. Take it. Take him to that corner.
Maybe y'all want hero.
Hero. Cabbage. Let's move. Move left. Knockback coming out 3 seconds. Knockback 3 seconds. And then we'll have a Fatal Finesse. Make sure you drop those away from the boss. Right. Yep. Pull them away. They're gonna drop. Make sure we're soaking them. Soak. And soak the next one. Knockback's coming out soon. Knockback. Losing another piece of the room. Or no. Fatal Finesse. Just try to find a safe spot to stand. We'll soak them.
Soak. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Job.
Tank up.
Hands coming out. Make sure you run out. If we can get a Stamp Roar or Speed Totem.
Put the seeds as far as you can.
Seeds. Yep. For the back. Soak them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another knockback. Weak movement.
Go to the center.
Fatal Finesse. Drop them in the bag. Soak them.
One's gonna soak.
Whoa, this one.
I'm alive, I got this.
Alright, we saw a lot more of the fight actually. We only have one more piece of the loot left. Whole like 80% health, so we'll have to clean that up a little bit, but that was a pretty decent one.
Very good.
Let's do one more like that.
Felt like I was soaking the whole time as melee.
Agreed.
That's better than wiping.
We have to watch for timers. I think you can put like one next to melee so they can soak and do damage. But the more people that soak it, the quicker they go, I think.
That's correct.
Yep.
I think we were really on top of it. It's just we focused on that and didn't have any damage on them.
Does anyone have a mailbox assistant by chance?
Yep.
Yeah, use it, please.
Oh, seen the whole fight.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Fine, so standing across.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Exterminate this world.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Kill the ads. 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Lines.
Cannot be challenged.
4, 2, 1.
No dash.
They're in my castle, these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your
Get
sins,
some damage out.
lest they consume.
Ghost Wolf soon. So fine.
It is time you remember your place, boys.
Don't forget to run to the middle.
Crawl to me on your knees.
I might need to.
And I will grant you a
Can't even move.
Oh, you
Shame.
need Ghost Wolf.
No, I didn't in time. Yeah.
Sad face. Spirits.
Unworthy.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Swirlies. More swirlies.
Scream for me!
More swirlies.
You will perish!
Through the mirror.
They'll say
Tails
here.
out.
That's not good.
I cut you down.
Last stab.
Lemuria, carve screams from their flesh.
Massacre ease upon DPS. Alright, let's kill it. Oh, 35 seconds.
Scream for me!
Swirlies.
You perish together!
Stay here.
We're staying here.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Going to moon. Hit the gate.
Cabal, feast upon these members. I'll cut you down. Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Good job on hands. To the portal. We'll stay. We'll work on the ads over there.
Back up.
Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Massacre on the body top. Yep, phasing and died. Oh, thank God.
You're up. Take him to moon or die. Yep. Knock
back and see.
Dropping. You're getting a hand in 5 seconds. Oops, so. Back up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we have 0 tanks.
Hey, but we have.
I was wondering what one shot me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocked out. And first set can be close to him, and then maybe the next one.
For this round here.
Yeah, that one can be close for sure. I think the next two can like be on top of each other almost, because the next one was coming out in like 6 seconds, and the hand wasn't coming out for another like 10 or 15.
Okay. If I have to call it here, does anyone want to do bonus poll? Otherwise, we're done. A lot of people have to go. I'd stay for one more, just to get more experience. But if people have to go, then that's perfectly understandable. Have a good night, Kilton. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
See you, Mousy. See ya. Who else? But thanks for coming, guys. Yep.
Good luck.
If that's it, I'll redo groups so they're balanced again. Or maybe I won't. I think they're balanced. We do for healers. We lost 1 heals. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, we lost our druid.
Mm-hmm. Brad, do you want to give the druid trick a try?
Yeah, no problem.
I think you were doing it early on when we were doing this, so let's just give it one more poll. I set up the groups, so still check your groups. I don't think I moved anybody, so I think it's still 1 and 3, 2 and 4. I think those are still the same. I moved the shaman and the and Hex around, but we don't have to soak any anyway. One more shot. We'll risk it. Let's see what happens.
Five, four, three, two, one.
For your arrogance.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Cleanses the soul.
Don't stand across. Don't stand across.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on the move.
5, 4, 3, 2,
DPS.
1.
Cleanses the soul.
Oh yeah.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh yeah.
Exterminate.
I got DPS so it's over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess
Yeah.
your sins, lest they curse you.
I'm still gonna soak. We don't need to have this. I'm gonna soak.
Ghost Wolf.
It is time you
Thanks for that warning.
crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 2, 1.
Good job.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Let's release. Let's release. And last.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
It's a fail drop, so bring it back. Get back.
Scream for me! Memoria, carve screens from their flesh.
Don't kill the ad. Don't kill the ad. Don't kill. Okay, kill the ad. So release.
You perish together!
Stick.
Yeah, man, I got him.
Vessels, handle this filth! Scream for me! Memoria, massacre these whelps! I will cut you down!
So release. Be careful. Tank up though. You res tank, you res tank. Or not, it's alright.
Scream for me.
Well, that's a bummer.
I couldn't find his body, sorry.
Alright, that was bonus pull anyway. Let's wait. We're done. Thanks for coming, thanks for sticking around, folks. Although you guys know what we're gonna do on Tuesday. I'm kind of inclined to continue, but we'll see. See what happens, see what the signups look like.
Cheers all.
Yep, have a good night everybody. Thanks for coming.
It's looking good, feeling good.